My name is Elizabeth, and I'll be arguing the negative against Robert. I believe that the inherency is correct for the most part, to a certain extent, but banning them completely up to the ages of 16 won't solve the problem and make it go away. I'll be going over 3 points. Society and parents are the problem, that's 1. 2, beauty pageants are misrepresented. 3, beauty pageants are beneficial. And I would like to also discuss how we would like to regulate the beauty pageants in a better manner to basically assist the children rather than just completely getting rid of them. So first, the society is the problem. According to Succeed Socially, some ways people are mentally lazy about judging others. When we meet new people, we can't help but form snap opinion of them based on surface information. The psychological explanation is that we don't have the mental capacity to carefully evaluate each new person we come across. So it's basically human nature. We all judge people. We all, our first thing that we judge on is our appearance. So we can't be saying that beauty pageants are the ones that are the cause of saying that looks are everything when society does it. I mean, there's also an article that I read that's called "Does Barbie Make Girls Want to Be Thin? The Effect of Experimental Exposure to Images of Dolls on the Body Image of 5 to 8-year-old girls. Those exposed to Barbie doll images produced lower self-esteem and greater desire to be thinner body shape than those that weren't exposed to any photos at all. Early exposure to dolls can cause an unrealistic thin body that may damage girls' body image, which would contribute to an increased risk of eating disorders. Basically, everyone's saying that it's beauty pageants that are causing us to have these images, like we have to be perfect and everything, where we're not even realizing that the actual problem is in our society and how we all think rather than a beauty pageant. And it's also how their parents think. Their parents are the ones that influence them in these ways. My second point, beauty pageants are misrepresented. According to today's news, a mother of a beauty pageant, her name is Annette Hill, she says in an interview that Toddlers and Tiaras is a television show, just like Jersey Shore is a television show. People watch those shows for a reason. They're not watching Jersey Shore because those kids are being nice and sweet. Basically saying that the TV shows, they're supposed to be dramatic. They're supposed to show these images of kids crying and yelling and all that stuff. Where in reality, that's not the case. My third point is beauty pageants are beneficial. Pageants can lead to rewarding futures and can promote creativity, boost self-esteem. According to Dr. Courtwright, in child beauty pageants, what are we teaching our girls in psychology today? She says, youthful participation in pageants can be a wonderful experience and may lead to a rewarding career. The key is to provide performing children with a balance of activities that involve more than fancy costumes, makeup, and the world of make-believe. I want to also go into what our plan is. So basically, we want to go the route where the entertainment industry, the child labor laws are. That's going to be our base. So one, we have both organizations and participants obtained a permit to ensure they meet the following standards. So for child participants that want to be involved, we want to have them have a school record that proves satisfactory academic records and attendance with written consent of a school official, such as a principal or a dean. We also want to have a doctor's approval and a physical with written consent that child is in a healthy state to participate. And we also want to impose regulations on hours of practice. It's the same hours as they do for children in the entertainment industry, so up to 15 hours a week or 2 to 3 hours a day, with the exception of 2 years and under. For the entertainment industry, children 6 months and under may not exceed 20 minutes of work at a time and should not be exposed to any lighting for more than 30 seconds. That's just for the health of the child, the baby. For 6 months to 2 years, no more than an hour and a half of working. And these are laws that are on our entertainment industry. So if someone has a problem with that, then I think we need to change the laws for the entertainment industry. We also want to regulate all time spent in makeup, hairdressing, and minors in the home with assistance of studio personnel is considered working time. So they can't flake on us and be like, oh, well, we're just doing makeup, we're just playing around. No, that's considered working time. We also want to regulate how they glitz pageants and make them more of the natural pageants. So basically in the natural pageants, what they do is very few makeup. They don't use any of the wigs. They don't use any of the flippers, which are the fake teeth. They don't use, basically they use like church gowns and stuff for their dresses. And they also have a moment where they do have whatever you want to wear. If the child would like, they can wear like a princess dress or, go a little more glitzy up to the semi-glitzy, there are different levels. So the high glitz we want to completely get rid of, and we want to basically follow the natural pageant.